It's not a car. It's not a truck. Not even an SUV. Not even an ordinary off-road vehicle with 4x4. It's a Hummer. Now, Hummers have good technology. They have good technology for some serious off-roading conditions, in which they can go on a 40-degree slope and can rug right up 60-degree slopes. Now, about the 40-degree slope, they can like stay on the side like this without tipping over, unlike an ordinary off-road vehicle, which makes them allowed to climb walls up to 18 inches. Makes them like no other 4x4, in which they can drive on angled slopes without tipping over. Now, the military needed a good vehicle to outdo the impossible. So they came up with the Jeep, which outdid it. And then they came up with the Humvee. And then they had a road appropriate version called the Hummer. And now you may not see lots of these around, but there are lots of them out there. They can go in very good driving conditions. They can go in very bad driving conditions. Because when the driving conditions get worse, the Hummer gets better. So I can show you how Hummers can rack up 18-inch walls. Just like that. And they are also very dependable. Whether it's bad driving conditions or not, they can still handle really good on the road. It's more driving like a sports car than a truck, isn't it? Now on the streets, it gets you there safely just like a car. It can get you the same places as a car. And also the Hummer can drive up some rocky terrain like this. They can drive up rocky terrain. And now when you're driving on the streets, it handles just like a car. And with the premium stereo, it'll give you the perfect background music. It'll give you the perfect and appropriate background music depending on where you are. And then if you want to bring a little toy or two, which means by trailers, it's got a trailer tow package in which you can use and also instead of towing, the payload is 5,000 pounds. And when you pull trailers, the maximum weight rating is almost 9,000 pounds. It's almost like the Ford Super Duty, which can carry 14,000 pounds on a trailer. But this one, whether it can pull trailers or not, it's still an off-roading monster. Now it's like an ATV, but you can drive it on the streets. And you can also drive in some pretty good dirt and sand conditions. And which also gives you the option to inflate and deflate the tires for better traction. In which there is a deflate button, which you can deflate the front, rear, or all 4 tires with the touch of a button, so you don't have to do. Or if your tires wear down, you can do that too. And the reason you can deflate the tires is for more tire prints and better traction off-road, such as loose mud or sand or loose dirt or whatever. Then when you hit the streets again, by the touch of a button, you can inflate them back up. And also, there's this thing where you can drive your Hummer 20 to 30 miles per hour with only 1 tire fully deflated or all 4 fully deflated. Now that's cool, isn't it? Thanks for watching. This is a Hummer episode.